Oh, hey, I got the candy for the trick-or-treaters tonight.
Trick-or-treaters? What are you talking about? Who's gonna come trick-or-treat at a condemned building?
Well, we have to. If we don't give treats, we get tricks.
I'm not gonna hand out candy, and I don't think you should either. You can put out a bowl if you want.
Grabbing candy from a bowl here? I don't think it's full of syringes. No one will take a piece.
Well, it's that or nothing.
Ah, fine. Have it your way.
Zoinks, Faye. There's like a whole bunch of candy over by the front door. I snagged a whole bunch for myself.
Wait, that was for the trick-or-treaters. You didn't have any, did you?
What? Oh yeah. I had like 2 fistfuls.
Oh, well, on the news they just said someone's been slipping drugs into candy bowls.
Well, I don't feel anything, so I guess I should be.
You doing all right there, partner?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Ooh!
Ah!
I got you, didn't I?
You got me.
Oh,
It's
wow.
been a hot minute. You thought that we would forget that this existed? No. We're back. After how long has it been? Probably a little too long.
No. We record these in subsequential days.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're wrong,
It-
but you're right.
No, it's you're mistaken. It's time dilation.
Oh no, not time. The
Yeah.
spookiest thing of all.
I'm Busterzero. Welcome back to the Bioka Bakery podcast. As always, we have our lovely guests. We have the Keloid.
Hello.
We have the Faiez.
Ooh.
And joining us again is our lovely chowder-based friend Bacon.
Aldo.
Ooh, bacon chowder.
Wait, what?
Aldo.
Howdo?
Haldo.
Haldo. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, just want to make sure.
How them cheeks work though.
Well, don't
I
forget
don't
the people in the booth.
Oh yes, we have our lovely booth people, the Faye and the Amadeus, who will always be on our backs, waiting for every opportunity to sink the knife ever deeper into our skull. It's
Oh,
spooky month, so that's very appropriate.
I thought you were gonna say that they were
Ooh.
riding our coattails.
Oh,
Well, no,
What a
yeah,
dick.
they're specifically riding our coattails so that they can climb up, and then they have the knife, and they're just like,
Oh
just
shit.
very nice and slow, you know.
I think I heard Faye does have a knife.
Oh yeah. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
I want to
no.
talk about it. I mean that's how I got my pumpkin hay.
Well,
Faye just got him in there and chiseled it. Well, spooky.
yeah. Well, how do you think I turned into a zombie? I
Sound
was
dick
once
and
living,
crazy.
you know.
I can't relate myself to that.
Yeah, turn into
Yeah,
a cowboy.
clearly.
I got turned into by the knife.
Oh,
magic
it's
knife.
yeah.
You
It's a
you gotta
magic knife.
thirst. You gotta thirst for justice.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
tickled the
yeah.
badge.
That makes
Very
sense. But yeah, it is. We're all festively dressed up for the holidays. Bacon had it easy. He's just like, I'm gonna be Chowder,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just a good costume in general.
Chowder.
Chowder.
Could have been bacon.
That
Oh, yeah.
would have been smart.
So how we feeling, boys? How are we feeling? Spoopy? Or are we feeling scary? How are we feeling?
I'm feeling-
I would. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I was just gonna say I'm feeling parched.
Parched.
Yeah,
That's scary.
that is scary.
Ah!
Thank
Oh,
God
no.
I've got me a nice nice cup or glass of blowhole blast to be able to drink from.
Oh, yummy.
Oh,
Blowhole blast.
Oh yeah,
we're not sponsored yet, though.
not yet.
Wait, it's too early for the sponsor. We have to save that for the midsection, and then
Nah,
this is
plug it
where
right
we.
away. I
Right.
want to waste our
away.
viewers' time.
Excellent.
Brought to you by.
Blowhole blast for some reason.
Specifically.
Not even gamer
we're-
subs.
Yeah, not gamer stuff, just that specific flavor.
Is that a real
Well,
thing? Blowhole blast?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's oh okay. I wasn't too sure. I was like, wait, is this real? Like I don't know if it was real or not. Blowhole
doesn't sound
blast.
real.
Wow. Yeah, I did not think that was real. Okay.
Yeah,
it's real.
you haven't seen
Real
all
thing.
the stupid flavor names for all the gamer subs.
I seen
Like
some of them, but I don't
titty
know
milk.
all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
all
seen
that
that.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
what was it? The gamer guacamole farts or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Care to
Ooh.
explain how it tastes?
It tastes so not like Snickerdoodles says, which is he says it tastes like Baja Blast, which is
Yeah,
fucking stupid.
Lies. A liar.
He's a dumb man. It actually tastes more like a pina colada, in my
Ah,
opinion. Like it's very tropical. That's why I
Okay.
put some rum in it, as well as vodka.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Actually
give it a little
sounds pretty good.
spike. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is a little?
A shot of vodka and a shot of rum.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I grab the bottle and I'm like, one shot of vodka. Glug, 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 glug.
2 shot of rum.
I love that gif.
Yeah. And then
Which
just
one?
just some ice and then some blowhole blast powder in there.
I don't remember the context for it. Do you, Faiz?
I'm pretty sure it was like a cooking show thing. And there's just this lady who's just like, you know,
Oh.
one shot of vodka and then she just
Yeah,
keeps
yeah,
pouring
yeah,
forever.
Yeah.
But it's like, that really doesn't seem ironic. Like she's just fucking pouring that shit all heavy.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah, blowhole blast is pretty good. And I'm not sure about like the pina colada flavor. Like pina colada has a very specific taste for me, and I don't really get that from blowhole blast. Words. But I could definitely get that like tropical sensation. Which is why like so Snickerdoodles I think was on the track of like the taste profile, but just straight up saying it tastes like Baja Blast is completely wrong. That definitely was not true.
Yeah. Speaking of which, you
Huh.
gotta get speaking of gamer subs, you're gonna get Zentrea's new flavor.
Oh yeah.
I do want to convert all of my income into anything Zentrea related.
Good man.
Yeah. I am down. I just don't actually put much money towards enhancing my gaming experience.
But what about your enhancing your throat?
Ah, yes, I usually do that as often as I can.
Whoa.
There
Well
you go.
then yeah. What's holding you back?
Ooh. Ooh. All right, I guess I gotta.
Yeah.
Not easy. Getting talked into it real easy.
And that's the scary thing. Peer pressure.
Oh, whoa!
I feel
Yeah,
like I feel like almost every episode you said that's the real scary thing. That's not-
there's a lot of scary things in this world.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Going to bed early and being alone with your thoughts. Yeah.
Ah!
Oh
It's
no.
too real.
That one is a little too real.
This episode's full of jump scares.
I know.
Wait, we probably won't do that. Just last thing we need is somebody to watch it. It's just like a jump scare. They're like, just
My
like
boomer heart.
my boomer. No jump scares here aside from the stupid ones that we're doing. Just as a precursor.
Yes. Well, yes, we are all dressed up for our Halloweeniness. I have a related topic. My favorite topic. Talking about Magic the Gathering without talking about the game. The Magic the Gathering flavored pancakes at IHOP.
Oh
What?
yeah.
That's a
Yes.
thing?
That's a
Mhm.
thing. It's a thing.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I have yet to try them yet. I went for the late night hoppy hour menu. I got a ham and cheese omelet for $6, so I couldn't be bothered to try some delicious Planeswalker flavored pancakes. But as you'll see on our screenamajig, there are some cool things. And this time they didn't do the cardinal sin of using Gideon as the white Planeswalker.
Yeah. I was very happy about that. That's a Johnny
So,
instead.
Oh,
yes.
perfect
That's pretty
pancakes
cool.
from a Johnny.
Perfect. Yes. It's actually nearly impossible for me to read.
I think I kind of remember. Well, just going off of the pictures,
Ooh.
a Johnny's was
Just the
5.
buttermilk,
It was
isn't
just regular buttermilk, but it was 5 pancakes.
Yeah.
Liliana was chocolate pancakes with chocolate chips and chocolate drizzle, just
Wait.
chocolate all over the place.
Death by chocolate.
Wait,
Yeah.
the different planeswalkers and colors have different amounts of pancakes?
Only a Johnny's.
Yeah, Johnny's the only one with 5. Everyone else is 4.
What the fuck?
It's kind of random, but
Wouldn't that be a green thing, not a white thing?
Hey.
No, the greens just gotta like get really fucking big.
It's one really big
Yeah,
pancake.
just one massive pancake.
Giant
Yeah.
pancake.
John Grove.
but you got Jace's blueberry pancakes, which is it's just standard blueberry pancakes.
It's illusion berry.
Yeah, illusion berry.
Oh, sorry, illusion berry. You're
Yeah,
right.
the illusion of berries.
Illusion.
And then Chandra's pyroblast, which is actually strawberry banana pancakes, which I do like.
Yes.
Uh,
That been spicy.
and then green was protein pancakes.
Oh.
Yeah. It makes you
Gotta
big.
get them gains.
Yeah.
Need
And
that
I
my
do
giant
like-
growth.
That they used Vivian. I like that Vivian gets used now.
Yeah, you would.
I mean, I do
You
miss
would use
Karuk,
that
but
Vivian.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's an interesting promotion for sure. Unfortunately, it was hard to know that they had it still going on because they have these little inserts with the happy hour menu, and it's in like a little plastic stand. So to see that they still had it, you would actually have to remove the happy hour menu and flip it to the other side to see the Magic the Gathering pancake menu.
Oh.
Yeah, it was real hidden.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb because because I was with Keloid when we got the IHOP stuff, and the only reason that I even knew about it existing was because Keloid saw it on another table because another table actually had it displayed, and then I started looking around. I was like, oh, half of the tables have the magic pancakes and the other half have the hoppy hour menu. I was like, this is confusing. I want to know about both things.
Yeah, honestly.
So when you guys went, were there like people playing Magic, and then there's like spilling syrup all over their cards and stuff?
Not even sleeved.
Oh yeah.
Unsleeved
Oh,
cards.
that's scary. Ooh.
Their playmats too. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're like, here, Jace, here's your pancakes, and like trying to feed the planeswalker card the pancakes. Yum,
They're
right,
role
Jace?
playing.
Isn't it yummy, Jace?
Oh
You-
boy.
You bet, Chandra.
You're gonna go big and strong.
Damn.
I'll say yes. Yeah, I'll say yes.
Okay. Every booth that was happening. Every booth.
Every single booth.
Wait, what was Black's pancake?
That was
Chocolate.
the chocolate pancakes, chocolate chips, and chocolate drizzle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Death by
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Oh, I like dying.
Death by Chocolate is one of those things I have a guilty pleasure for enjoying. Like Faiez, we had went to Dairy Queen that one time, and I got like that chocolate super duper royale extreme. I don't know what the name was, but it was just like 4 types of like chocolate things in it. Yeah,
Jeez.
It's too much. It's too much.
it's too much.
It's too much chocolate.
Yeah, I mean it was definitely a lot of chocolate. I enjoyed it though.
I
Well, that's
wouldn't be
good.
able to enjoy that. That's I like just like maybe 1 or 2 chocolate things. When you get to like triple and like you start like throwing fudge in there, it's too much.
Well, so one of my favorite donuts is the chocolate donut with the chocolate frosting and the chocolate sprinkles. Is that too much chocolate for you?
Yeah, that's stupid. You're stupid.
Oh, hold on. Let me put on my sad face.
Activating sad face.
Let's see. Yeah,
Activating emotions.
yeah. There we go. This is how you made me feel.
I don't think I got faces with this. I just got this one.
You
Yeah,
have one.
it's okay. It's still relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're being menacing to me.
I can't help it. I got the pumpkin head.
Yeah, yeah. You
It
do a
brings
good
out
job of it. You wear it well.
yeah, yeah.
I do kind of agree with Faiz. It is a little bit hard to enjoy, like, because like maybe in general I'm not like super big on chocolate. I'll have it on occasion, but yeah, like the extra chocolatey like choco stuff, I'm like, that's a little too I would say that the donut's not as chocolatey though, because like the sprinkles, I feel like they don't really add that much chocolate to the
That's
That
true.
donut.
that was why I used that example. It's
Yeah,
technically 3 layers of chocolate, but the chocolate sprinkles don't really do too much.
yeah. So that'd probably be okay.
I do like sprinkles.
Yeah.
Anytime you put like sprinkles or funfetti, I just become a giddy little boy, and I want to order that.
It's I find that relatable. I like that. It feels nice. It makes it more of an event. It's special now that there's sprinkles involved.
Yeah, I used to have like a weekly habit of going to this frozen yogurt place in
Hmm.
kind of near your work,
Oh,
up north
okay.
a little bit, that shopping center. So I would go there, and I would always get the birthday cake thing, and yeah, the workers would start to the
Oh,
workers would start
Yeah.
to know me, and they would just always be like, "Happy birthday," and like push it down over to me, just like fucking ridicule me. But I would never stop ordering the birthday cake.
What was it? Bill and Ted when Napoleon goes to the ice cream place.
Oh.
Ziggy Piggy.
Oh,
I've never been a regular at an ice cream place. That as much as I like ice cream, I'm a big fiend for ice cream, despite my lactose intolerance. I can't tolerate the lactose.
well, it was a froyo place.
Oh, sorry, froyo and whatever. Yes, froyo. Not quite ice cream. Ice
It's
cream
it
adjacent.
it's a good thing to not be a regular at a ice cream or a froyo or even a gelato place.
Ooh,
You
gelato.
sh- you shouldn't be a regular there. That's why I'm no longer a regular there.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
like that's kind of unhealthy if you're like a regular at like some kind of like dessert place. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you should check
Don't
your-
shame.
I'm
Don't
not,
shame.
it sounds a little unhealthy. Maybe do some better coping. So
Oh
instead
I,
of
man,
just
I
getting
wish
diabetes.
coping.
I wish I could have a sad face right now.
Can't. I wouldn't be able
Like
to cope with not being a regular.
like maybe a boba shop or like yeah maybe like coffee
Boba.
or
Oh
something.
man, Boba's worse for you.
Boba,
Yeah, but like
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, all those kids who got all that boba gunked up in their system. Oh,
is that wait what?
You don't remember that?
Does it not digest?
I think it was from taking for ingesting too much of like crappy quality boba and like
Mm.
over consuming it to heck.
Sounds like
Yeah,
the way to
like
go.
I don't think it killed anyone, but there were procedures that had to be done, I believe.
Damn, that's
Oof.
crazy.
That
Yeah.
sounds
I,
scary.
I mean,
Yeah,
overindulgence in anything's pretty bad. You know, like vaping is mostly safe, but like all those kids who got like popcorn lung from over vaping, you know.
Everybody loves popcorn.
did you say
Well, yeah,
vaping is mostly safe?
mostly safe.
You, what are you, a big
Is it?
tobacco shill? What's going on here? Are you sponsored by Big Tobacco?
I'm a cowboy.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh
because
yeah.
real cowboys
Yeah.
vape.
Marlboro Reds.
Yeah. They smoke like a steam train just constantly.
Oh yeah,
Steam train.
yeah.
He's got like a little steam train vape pipe.
Yeah, woo.
Dude, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, damn. We should all start vaping.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, the flavors are really like tempting, and then like, oh man,
Tutti
it tastes good.
fruity.
Yeah,
So
all the colors
yeah,
and everything.
I'll I will admit I was a vapor.
Oh,
Yeah, you were
Oh,
real cool.
I did the vape for a little bit. Although when I did it, because when I did it, I only did like the 0%. So there's like no nicotine at all in any of the juices that because I tried it with nicotine, but like it was like too harsh for me. So I was like, I'm just gonna stick with zeros. And yeah, to be perfectly honest, like they just the the flavors that people would come up with, like you would just like it's true, you know, like the cereal milk, the Fruit Loops, the bubble gum, blah blah blah, all this other stuff. Like I tried like all these different flavors, and if it's a good like juice, then it does taste like it. And I remember there was one that I really really liked, which was I think it was like mint and dragon fruit,
Huh.
and it was just like such a nice hit on the vape every time I took it. Um, but yeah, what ended up I guess killing my vape addiction, quote unquote, is just me not taking care of my vapes. Because I had a bad habit
got all
of
dirty.
not dirty, but what happened was which you know, because I wouldn't finish like a whole thing of juice. I would leave some in the tank, but because I left it in the tank, I guess like if it's not temperature controlled in the area wherever you leave it, the juice will start to like leak out from the sides of the tank.
ew.
Ew.
So it started doing that, and it got like all sticky all over my vape, and I was like,
Oh,
and
that's
I didn't
spooky.
want to clean it. Yeah. Ooh. And then juice started dribbling down the side.
Ah, ah,
Honestly, like the what I was picturing sounded like pretty
the
pretty
ooze.
crazy. Yeah, just dripping with ooze.
The ooze.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
Reminds me
nice.
of
I
like
think
those creepy crawler toys you would get like as a
Oh,
kid.
creepy
Yeah.
crawlers.
Oh, dude,
well,
I used to love
we,
that shit.
we can talk about that for sure. But just I think the only thing is that because I think the juice just has to be like at a specific temperature, but if it gets too hot, then it like it turns into like more of a liquid instead of like a
Mm,
syrup, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Uh,
it gets thinned out.
yeah. It
Uh-huh.
gets thinned out. So I think that's why it was like coming out of the sides of my tank. And
Not
Not
thus
to,
to
I never vaped again.
it becomes more juicy.
Oh.
Maybe.
not to get you back into vaping, but you could just get like disposable vapes, like those elf bars. You could just get those.
Eh.
You're such a good doctor.
I mean, okay, to be fair, I did vape for a very short time, and I was like, that's not me. I don't like this.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
Not disposables.
I'd rather not sink more money back into vaping again. I'm already sinking it into video games, so that's where my money's getting dumped.
Yeah, V and V,
Oh.
vaping and video games.
Oh.
V, V,
You
V.
V,
know,
then you make a W, winner.
Oh,
Oh,
all right. I'm gonna go get a vape right now. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Let me take a fat rip right now.
you
A
do those 2
ripperoonie.
V's, and then you get vagina, the 3rd V.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Vception. Wait,
The way to
is
go.
it? Or it could be virgin. Oh,
Oh shit!
Ah, that's the gamble that you have to take. It's a 50-50 which one you get.
You're either fucking swimming in it or you're a virgin.
Wow.
Damn.
What a
All
world.
right.
What a world.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know Busterzero was a cowboy. All right.
Yeah. Cowboys vape.
But creepy crawlies
Yeah.
Yeah.
or creepy crawlers. I heard that.
I only had like 2 creepy crawler sets. I think they're both creepy crawler because I had one where you could like make like the gummies and stuff. Like you could have like a scorpion, and then you could make like this little scorpion thing, and
Yeah.
you could put edibles in it. So like you can like not like weed. You could put like an edible candy thing into it. I guess you could put weed in it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the scorpion one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I had that, and then there was one where you could make drinks, and like I remember I loved that shit. Like I was making all these kind of like different cocktails, and like
Damn.
my parents were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, why is the milk out? What are you doing? Like I just made all this gross like ass drinks, and I was like drinking them.
I remember seeing that one. I did want it. But no, never got it. Sad times.
Yeah. I didn't get any creepy crawlies or creepy crawlers stuff, and I was super sad because I did want the, especially the drink one, because like when I saw that it had the fizzy stuff that you could put in it, I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
I want that."
The fizzy stuff was cool. And that's what I kept mixing with stuff. And I think I did put milk in it. It was not a smart idea.
Fizzy milk.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That sounds gross.
I was ahead of my time, like
Yeah.
like that the people who would mix Pepsi and milk. Nah,
Yeah.
fuck that. Creepy crawlers and milk.
So it's like an easy bake oven, but like spoopy.
Basically.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
easier.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Probably burn
powder,
most people.
water. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was for the boys.
Yeah. Boy
Oh.
style. Yeah, boys.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, bugs and creepy. And
Yeah.
crawlers.
Ugh.
That was literally the whole gimmick of it. Yeah, boys like bugs. So they'll
Yeah.
love this.
Which I didn't like bugs. I was afraid of bugs. Still am.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's true.
Yeah, I'm not scared of like too many bugs, but I think what it is like if I see a bug like on the ground or whatever, I'm not gonna freak out. But if I realize that it's on me, I'm gonna be like, oh good, get off.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Oh, yeah.
similar. I just do not like the crawling sensation. Doesn't matter if it's a bug or not. If it feels like it's got more than 4 legs on me, yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, look out! There's a creepy crawly on your shoulder.
I have armor.
Oh, okay.
You were
It didn't work.
exposed.
Yeah, like for a long time, like I used to have nightmares of just like waking up in my bed and being like covered in like some sort of like thing with many legs.
Oh,
Oh, fuck
jeez.
that.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
it'd be like spiders, and like in the nightmare, it'd be like, oh, I'd throw the blanket off me, I see all this stuff, and then I go to like jump off the bed. It happened the same way every time. I go to jump off the bed, but I look before I leap, and they're just all over the floor as well.
Oh
No.
man.
Yeah, no, I hated it. So it'd be like, it was weird. It was always different critter every time. Yeah, spiders, beetles. I had a pet crawfish, so I had a dream that I had crawfish on me one time.
Oh,
Delicious.
Yeah.
What about glasses
crabs.
of wine? Would you be scared if you woke up and there was glasses of wine around you because they have legs?
Shut the
Oh my
fuck
gosh.
It might,
Oh.
it might not be thick, sticky wine. It might not have the legs.
Oh no! I'm surrounded by legs.
Stupid.
No, but see,
That's such a
Glasses
fucking
of wine.
reach.
the problem. No, you know what's gonna happen. The problem is that he has to pick up the glass and then he has to swirl it around first to see the lens.
See,
Yes. He's like,
Okay,
wait,
okay.
hold on.
oh no,
Oh god.
It's a bunch of levitating wines, glasses of
oh
wine.
they're all
They're just
swirling.
swirling.
Oh, okay.
Ah, the legs! The legs!
Is
That-
there a phobia for legs?
The leg
There
phobia.
probably is.
Am
There's
I
phobias for,
triggering
like,
someone right
everything.
now?
Are we? Yeah.
Or there's
Is-
like
is-
it's like a baby mobile, but it's all like mannequin legs.
Damn it.
Oh, there is a fear for that though, for mannequins.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
definitely.
totally,
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, dude.
That's scary.
I mean, mannequins or whatever.
I mean, just because you don't have a phobia.
But at night,
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Ah, spooky.
Whoa! His legs went through the
Um,
couch.
Yeah, there's. I also find it highly ironic that the phobia for super long words is a super long word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's silly.
It's like the worst thing ever. I don't even remember what it was. It's like
you can't say it.
deca blah 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 phobia something.
Shit, that's so long.
Oh
it's-
yeah.
Yeah, it's so long. I just said it all within that. I just like hyper said it like.
Oh, he did like the Peter Griffin thing with
Yeah,
saying the alphabet in the less than a second.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
Stupid.
But to kind of roll back, because I'm actually curious. What was the most recent nightmare that you've had that you can remember?
That's too real of a question.
Three.
We got to start getting into the spooky a little bit. We got to start delving in.
Well, to be honest, generally speaking, when I have a nightmare, and especially within the last few years, I do a very good job of repressing those memories.
Oh yeah.
And so
Same.
like generally what I do is I get up, I walk it off, I go take a piss, and by the time I flush the toilet, I've forgotten the dream.
Damn.
So to not just cop out though, I will tell you about a dream nightmare I had a long time ago that always stuck with me. I was walking through the mall with my fam-lam. I was probably in middle school at the time. And for some reason this mall was like curved. It was one long lane, like one long curving hallway. And there was like a rancher guy in there for some reason with a cow. And as I walk past the cow, it stands up on its hind legs and it pushes me against the wall and says it's gonna eat my soul.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Hey, wall slammed you? That's crazy.
Yeah. That's when I woke up.
Was it like
That's
was it
oof.
like a white and black spotted cow, or was this like a brown bull?
No. It was yeah, black and white California happy cows.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
did like whisper in your ear and then like I'm gonna eat your soul and then like
No,
give you,
it like yelled at me
and then
in
like
like a demonic-esque sounding voice.
and then you woke up with a wet dream.
No.
It was milk.
That's-
I remember some of those though. I know some of my wet dreams, yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
no. We're not
Wow,
gonna do
that's
that.
too spooky.
Yeah, that's too scary.
Tis the season.
I don't
Tis the
want that.
season for
I don't
wet
want that
dreams.
ectoplasm.
Okay, all right. Just put it
Wet
out there.
dreams are next month, good sir.
I thought we'd wait till February.
No, or yeah, actually.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
just because it's related to the idea of Christmas. Just gonna have an aside. Yeah,
This is- what?
you ever jack off on Christmas Eve, aiming for midnight so that you have a white Christmas?
No.
Ew.
Is that a no?
No.
I can't.
That's a no
recall.
from me.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
It's a
I don't
possible
want
maybe.
Santa walking in on me.
Just don't
You're
aim.
a boy.
Just don't be looking at the fireplace. You know.
Just like right on his beard.
Oh, stop.
That's
That's
how his
truly
beard's so
scary.
white.
No.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh.
Terrifying.
All right, back to nightmares. I guess.
Um. Yeah, I've had some lately, but I can't. It's the same thing where I can't remember.
Yeah.
I get a lot of. I mean, I don't think this counts as it, but I get a lot of. Fuck, what's it called? Sleep paralysis. Is that what it's
Oh
called?
yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
That's
paralysis.
scary.
Night terrors type stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Night terror. Yeah.
There you go. I get a lot of
Uh,
those.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Typically when I'm sleep deprived and stressed, which happens a lot, that
Okay.
starts happening. But I haven't had that in a
Gotcha.
while.
Good.
The like actual nightmare I can remember is like 2 years ago. I think I've already told a couple of you guys about this, but yeah, I was working a project that was really stressful. I was out of town for 10 days straight, and I was working anywhere from 12 to 14 hours every day trying to get a property opened. And dude, it was like a really important customer, basically, and I had to do it last minute. And like every day, like I was staying at the property, and so like I would just be at night, and like I was staying on like the fucking 50th floor, and I would just look out the window, and I'm just like, oh man, that'd be a nice release just jumping off of here. So like that was kind of my mentality when I was out there. But one nightmare I had is that I was just in the room that I was in the whole time working, trying to get this system fixed. And I just remember taking off my glasses and I was just rubbing my eye. And then all of a sudden my eye just popped out and was in my hand. And it was so vivid and I freaked the fuck out. And I just like sat up in my bed and woke up and was just like touching my eye, like around my face and eye. Because
Damn.
like that's how
Yeah.
much it freaked me the fuck out.
I do recall you mentioning that. Yeah.
Yeah. That was, I mean, it wasn't demonic or like it was definitely a stress related type of dream. I guess it's a nightmare. But yeah, that's definitely the most vivid and dream that sticks with me. Like sometimes I feel like it's gave me a bit of a phobia. It's actually funny. I got an eye patch right here.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mhm.
I'd still consider that a nightmare for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bacon. All right. No.
Oh.
No. Don't
What?
hear you.
Oh, he
What?
lost his voice.
You don't hear me?
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
no,
we can hear you now.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
just
okay, my
like
bad.
open your mouth and nothing came out. It was very scary.
Oh,
Yeah. Scary. Very scary.
I don't really have nightmares that often. I know every now and then. I don't know why it's a reoccurring thing. I always have dreams where I lose my teeth. That shit's
Oh,
Oh,
scary. I don't know why, but I always have. I have that like every now and then.
That's I don't remember it, but I recall seeing it. That's actually one of the common nightmare things. It's one of those things that comes up in a book where they say like, "Oh, it means this."
Yeah,
mm.
that's what I've always heard. I never looked into it, but I know that
Yeah.
I get that like every now and then. The only like nightmare I can remember was like when I was a kid.
Oh.
For some reason, like
child.
for some reason, yeah, like I was like 7 or 8 or something. I was like in a cabin with like my cousin that like I just met or something, and then for some reason, like he like was like the devil or something.
Oh
Sick.
shit.
And then I just remember there's like a fireplace, and then I don't remember. It's just like I just remember that, and I being super freaked out. And then I woke up, and I told my grandma, I'm like, hey, like I'm really scared. I just had this weird nightmare, blah blah blah. And she's like, just go back to sleep. that was kind of it. Yeah.
Thanks, Grandma.
I think
Yeah.
my cousin's evil. Like,
Yeah,
no.
that was such a weird dream, but yeah, in terms of nightmares, that's pretty much it.
Huh.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the problem with me is that like I've been like really bad at sleep. Because legitimately I I like not even just nightmares, but like I haven't really, or supposedly, because we're supposed to dream every night, whatever. But honestly, I don't feel like that. I feel like I just like I legitimately can't even remember the last time I've had a dream. Uh like even just waking up and being like, "Oh, that was weird. I had a dream." I kind of just wake up and I'm like, "Oh, let me start the day." Um and as for nightmare, like I think I did have a nightmare recently within I want to say like within this past month, because I do remember at one point like waking up just like in a panic for some reason. And obviously I don't remember the context of the dream or nightmare or whatever, but I vividly remember like waking up and then immediately just like trying to grab onto something because I don't know if like maybe I was like losing myself or something, like my conscious or something. Um but yeah, I literally just like sat up and I was like trying to grab on something. And it took me like a good couple, I'd say it took me at least like 20 seconds to kind of like get my mind back into a place where I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Like, okay, I'm I'm awake. I'm like conscious right now. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Yum.
Yeah.
Yum.
Uh,
Although I think the other thing too, which somebody I don't remember if it was you or somebody else, but
I don't know.
uh, because I am a side sleeper, and I do know that if I sleep with like my back, on the bed and like facing up, I do know that I am more prone to getting dreams when I'm in that position, but it's not really like comfortable for me to sleep that way.
Hmm.
So the only time that happens is if like let's say I'm just like lying on my bed and like watching YouTube or something, and then I just like pass out, just naturally. And if I'm in that position, then I do know that I start having like more vivid dreams like that.
Interesting. To that, I heard um some time ago that if you I don't know if this is true. If you eat pickles before you go to bed, you're more likely to have nightmares.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Are you gonna do it tonight?
No.
Are you gonna eat some pickles?
Here, you know what? I'm down. I have pickles in my fridge.
Yeah, let's pickle it up.
Fuck it.
We
I
get an
pickle.
experiment,
Not,
get an experiment going on.
Yeah.
I'm not a
I'm a
cat.
little
I'm not
down.
afraid of pickles.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Damn.
I feel like I've heard that as like a wives' tale, but I feel like
You
that
don't
hasn't
have
been
a wife.
confirmed. Shut up! Don't remind me. Ah, spooky.
If only I picked up vaping.
Oh, no.
If only I stuck with vaping.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
I gave it up.
You were a vape
uh,
bro.
to kind of go back to the whole teeth thing, I kind of looked it up really quick.
Oh no.
It says
Ooh.
dreams of teeth falling out may symbolize anxiety, insecurity, or loss. Um, Dreams
Mm.
are often reflective of your own life circumstances and emotions. Yeah, so meanings can vary from person to person. But yeah, so the main thing, yeah, anxiety, insecurity, or loss.
Do you think people
Yeah.
who don't have teeth can have nightmares about losing them?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Those who experience loss, they lost teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, what if they were born without teeth?
Mm,
I
Is
mean,
that
'cause
is that a thing?
touche.
you could be people or like a person like born like crippled or something, but their dreams are walking. You know.
Oh
It
no.
Well, you can also fly in your dreams.
Yeah, I've done that. I was watching a
Yeah.
lot of Dragon Ball.
You weren't born with wings, were you?
Uh, they could have had it removed.
You were
we
dumb.
do
Yeah,
get our monkey tails removed.
yeah. Our damn monkey tails. uh, um, speaking of things, I
Oh,
read
great
a
segue.
fun. Yes. I didn't know how to go into it. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez. I read an article earlier today about this guy who he was like poking holes in like Amazon. He was being a real snoopy guy. He I think he was out of the UK, but he he interviews a bunch of drivers and he finds that they say, "Oh, we're on such strict timetables that oftentimes we gotta pee and we'll just piss in a bottle." Um, but they'll get reprimanded if bottles of piss are found in the truck. So he started going around to different facilities, and there were oftentimes it'd be easy for him to find piss bottles on the side of the road near facilities. So then he like talks to a member of management and asks like, "Oh, is this true? Like, is this a thing?" They're like, "Oh no, we give them plenty of time. We give them plenty of time. Yeah, no, that's not a thing." And in the spirit of the funness of uh peeing in bottles, he makes a energy drink, um and he lists it on Amazon, and it's suggestive that it's a bottle of piss. It's it's named Release.
I like
Um,
it.
yeah. So um, he doesn't list it as an energy drink though. He puts it under the category of a refillable pump, like a soap pump or a shampoo pump, something like that. And the algorithm for Amazon auto corrects it after a little while, after it's been sold a couple times, and puts it into the energy drink category, without getting checked because of how he originally listed it. So, under the circumstances that if it was actually piss he was selling, then it made it through to be advertised as a drink.
But he listed it that way first, right?
No, like I said, he listed it as a refillable pump.
Wait, so he actually sold piss? I'm confused.
No. So that's there's his smiling face with his product.
Oh.
Well, that's what it says. So
Um,
the headline says Amazon let its driver's urine be sold as an energy drink.
so reading through the article actually says that like the listing suggests that it's urine, but he actually sold a beverage. And the reason he did all this stuff in the listing to suggest that it was urine was to see if Amazon would accept it as a product
Mm.
Oh,
Okay,
and
so
like
he
actually test
cheated
it.
the system.
I just got clickbaited. Not only with the headline, but by you.
Uh, I mean, sorry.
So when you first started your story, I don't know why, but I was thinking like the literal Amazon. I was like imagining a jungle, and then he
Ants,
said like,
jungle.
Jungle.
and then he started talking about like facilities and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, what? But also
I drive on the Amazon.
kind of reminds me. So I have a friend that's a mailman,
Oh yes.
and I guess that was like an actual issue that they were having, is that they're finding bottles of piss in the mail trucks. So I guess there's like a memo or something like, hey, please don't leave your bottles of piss in the trucks. I'm like, what? That's crazy. I don't know.
That's
It's
kind of
That's
cool.
I struggle with that. Like I've done that. I've tried to do that before. Like piss into a bottle, and it's like I don't know. I'm not good at it. I
No, I
need
just
like
use a
a
can of
white
coffee.
a can of coffee.
Yeah.
oh yeah, back in
No.
the day.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Like with the coffee grounds.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
I thought you were talking
Not
about like those cans of coffee you get at like
that'd be so
Cocoa
much harder.
Central.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, man. And like, if you put your pee pee a little bit too close to there, you might like cut it on the edge. I don't
Oh God.
know.
Oh,
Damn.
that's
Well, since
scary. Ah,
Yeah, no. Ooh.
Uh, the one thing that I'm always worried about when it like just in terms of like the idea of pissing in a bottle is like what if I have more pee than the bottle? Then what? Like
Oh.
you cannot
Yeah.
stop once you start, and if you try, like you're gonna fuck up your bladder. Uh, so like if I don't have like a 2 liter bottle, even if I'm not gonna fill up the 2 liter bottle, just having that extra space is at least enough cushion for me to be like, okay, I'll be fine. But if I were to look at like a regular 16-ounce bottle, I'd be like, I might fill this up and then have like a little bit left over. Now
Imagine
what?
filling up a fucking 2 liter with piss.
Yeah,
Oh
honestly.
God.
A lot of piss.
It's
That
like,
would
I can't
actually be
stop.
That would actually be scary.
Spooky.
Long time ago. I wanted to see how long I could piss for. So like I drank a shit ton of water. I don't remember how much, but I drank a bunch of water. And then like I timed my piss, and I was doing this like fairly consistently to see like what my average piss time was, what like how long I could go for. Eventually I had a piss that lasted 1 minute and 12 seconds. Yeah, pretty good piss.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
pretty long.
Quality piss.
I feel like I've pissed nearly. I could take some long pisses sometimes.
Well, you drink, like an insane amount of fluids.
I drink the Amazon.
Even when you're not drinking, you probably got like some sort of IV in you to get more fluids in you somehow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I love to be hydrated.
Yeah, definitely. Such smooth skin too from it.
I'm always parched.
Yeah, you drink quite a bit. So I definitely believe that you'd have an average piss time that's very long.
So the other day we were driving back and forth to Vegas, and at so just beyond Barstow, like if you're going from like LA to Vegas, you kind of go up the 15, you go through Barstow, Baker, and then State Line, and there's a few stops along the way that you can randomly go to, like rest stops. But there's also this big place called Eddie's World, and if you've ever driven that, you've probably seen it. It's got like this big ice cream like cup thing with like a sundae looking type of thing. So it's a cool place. I went there for the first time when I was driving with Keloid, and it's got like a lot of jerky, a lot of dried nuts, dried fruit, candy, ice cream, of course, and drinks. So it's a good place to like stop in the middle of your road trip. But when you in the men's bathroom, if you go to the urinals, I don't know if you noticed this because Keloid is a stall pisser. You never go to the urinals.
Sorry.
I
I like to air out.
Air out like your dick. You can do that
Yeah.
at the urinal.
What?
What do you mean? What? You think like I just keep my dick like in the pants and then like put a tent? Like your dick comes out.
You're crazy, man.
Anyways, at the urinals there, they have this little screen, and I'm guessing underneath, like I haven't really gotten close to it because I don't want to like bend down and put my face closer to the urinal. It's
Right.
got like some sort of sensor there, where what it does is when you approach it, you start pissing. They have like a little game, and the one I saw was like a penguin, and like you're like snowboarding, and you have to like move your piss stream to the left or to the right, and it moves the penguin with it. So
That's
like
sick.
yeah, so like it gets a score, and so like as you're pissing, like you keep going, and like you get a score like based off of like directing like down towards like the checkpoints or whatever, and you have to like miss the obstacles, and then once you're done pissing, it gives you like your score, and then like you could even put like as an arcade like your name or whatever to like for your high score on the screen.
Damn.
Which-
That's ridiculous.
Wait, how do you put your name?
Yeah, I did. I was like, I'm not touching this fucking screen because
Yeah,
it's a
that
touch
is-
screen.
What?
This is not sanitary.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Granted, I would be washing my hands afterwards, but still, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
touching, pee pee and dick residue. Like I'm good.
Yeah,
Resident.
To
that's crazy.
to defend my point, what I'm airing out is not the PP. What I'm airing out is the balls.
Okay, but yeah, like I said, like you could air out your dick at the urinal, and you got
Uh,
like confused by
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, I was acting. Yeah,
I was asking,
yeah.
you take your dick out?
Crazy.
You
Whoa.
fucking
See,
weirdo.
I thought you were gonna mention our other stop at Terribles.
Ah, yes.
I was gonna bring that. That's actually on my list of topics.
Oh, okay. I totally forgot. Okay. Well, then let
So
me start from my perspective then.
okay, yeah.
So on the flip side, this happened on the way back from Vegas. So when we're driving back from Vegas, we stopped. There's another like big gas station, which you'll see signs as you're leaving Vegas going to California. It'll say like 96 gas pumps, 60 bathrooms or restrooms, which is kind of a stupid claim. They mean like 60 toilets basically, which is I guess impressive. The 96 pumps is ridiculous. This is a big fucking gigantic gas station. Yeah, you know, symbol of America right there. You pull up. I had to take a fat doo doo, so I went to one of the stalls, and Keloid was looking around like exploring the place while I did this, and I'm in there, and there's like no one else in the restroom. A couple people come in and out, and then I hear one guy, like kind of a younger kid. It sounds like I didn't see him. Go to one of the stalls, and these stalls too. Like there's got to be at least 20 stalls, and you know there's maybe 2 people in here, and I just hear. Oh yeah, and these stalls are like nice too. By the way, they go all the way walls. It's like you're in your own personal closet. It's very private, and none of that shit where you got a gap and you got to like cover your dick. Um, but all of a sudden, I just hear a door open, and then I hear like, "Jesus, man, lock the door!" And then like the door shut, and just kind of angrily walk away, and I just kind of laughed. But Keloid,
Yeah. So shortly after you went in the restroom, I thought, you know what? I can remove some waste from my body. And this would be a good time. I'd rather do it now than make a stop later. So I go into the stall and to the restroom, and yes, I was astonished by the number of stalls. I think it was actually not quite 30, but closer to 30. Uh and I go into a stall to make a poop. I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna make it come out. And um in my time between closing and sitting down the door, closing the door and sitting down on the toilet, I did not lock it. And the odds of this gentleman coming up to my stall and opening the door were astronomical, because I believe I just happened to pick like probably the most center one, probably. So the door opens, and I'm in the middle of playing Monster Hunter now. And like I just like look up real quick. I say, sorry man, and he closes it. And then like right after he closes, he's like, lock the fucking door, man. And immediately after, I get angry. I was pissed. I felt like in that situation, why are you angry enough to curse at me? I'm the victim. I was the one who was vulnerable in the bathroom, having to like have myself potentially exposed. I don't think it was at an angle where like he probably could have seen anything. But yeah, this gentleman, I was angry that he had that sort of like tone. I'm just like, damn, like what the fuck? Like how much did I inconvenience you? You just got to go to the next one. Me, I had my shame out.
And well, and especially this is also the guy who will skip urinals and will go to the stall for the extra privacy. But also, like, fuck you. What are you doing? Lock the door. He's right. Lock the door, man.
I understand my part in this scenario. I know what I did wrong.
You didn't lock the
That is
door.
all. Yes.
You know, the only thing that sucks sometimes though is that because I have been in bathrooms where like bathroom stalls
Yeah.
where the lock is just garbage. Like,
And your
Oh,
legs
yeah.
aren't long enough to hold it closed.
yeah.
just,
Uh,
just shitting like
Yeah.
this the whole time. Ah!
I have been in that position. I've done that before.
Oh, like legs up, like against the door as you're shitting.
Single leg up against the door, keeping it closed. Yeah,
That
Oh,
sounds
yeah,
so
I have-
intense.
I have done that. And
it's because of the lock. Like so sometimes like you know the twist knob locks or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because
Or the
like
latch is just snapped off.
but like specifically the twist ones, I don't know if it's because of like it's an installation thing or because like just over time like the stalls like shifted around or something like that.
Yeah.
But I've had instances where like I try to turn the knob, but then it doesn't like go in. It kind of like pushes the door somehow. So it's not even like
Oh, yeah.
latching. It's just like pushing against it. And I'm like, well, somebody's gonna see me pooping. I know it's gonna happen. And that has happened to me a couple times where like somebody like, you know, and the difference was like there weren't that many stalls, it was just like two or three.
yeah,
But even still, like I had somebody like come in and they're like, oh, sorry. I was just like, I knew it was gonna happen. There's nothing I could say.
but did they get angry at you?
No, they did not get
They
angry.
did not get angry. Wow, wow. Yeah. Now in this case, like, yeah, it was definitely my fault. It was definitely like did not even um think about the lock. I was thinking about, ooh, are there any Rathalos out there? You know?
Got
You
addicted
think
to
of
the
that
game.
as you're looking down the barrel of the toilet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair. I
I mean,
was monster hunting when I was on the toilet too.
yeah, you didn't put up a hunt.
Oh, because I was like, I didn't. Well, and you did this to me because we were at SeaWorld, and it was me and Faye over here.
Oh yeah, Faye, yeah.
Yeah, and we were sitting outside waiting for you, and then we put up a hunt, and then we see Keloid is in the bathroom taking a poop, and we're outside, maybe like 100 feet away, probably less actually, like 50 feet away, and then all of a sudden
I
we see
remember now.
Keloid joining the hunt, and we're like, hey. Like that disgusting motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then we beat the shit out of a
Um,
Kulu or something.
I think from the restroom, I was able to hear you laugh. Yeah.
Damn.
I think I might have a solution to your bathroom problem.
Yes, bacon in the front row.
So if you, well, I mean, yeah, if you forget to lock the door, then that's yeah. But if you're worried someone's gonna walk in or something, you can always just like make it audibly like noticeable that you're there. Just to like maybe try to go Super Saiyan or something, or
So-
maybe like, oh, this is my poo poo song, my poo poo song, my poo poo song. You know, like this is my pee pee song, my pee pee song. Just make it,
So-
like just audibly, or maybe like if you're when you're playing Monster Hunter, you didn't have your sound on or anything.
So no, I did not. But
Yeah.
yes, that is a tactic I employ when I realize that like it's a bad lock situation.
I'm
Or
pooping, I'm
like-
pooping.
Or like just something. Normally what I'll do is I'll tap my foot on the tile.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. It was not a situation I was aware of at the time. It was not something that crossed my mind.
Yeah,
Until after he walked away, because of course he couldn't lock the door for me, and I was in the middle of ejecting a shit, so I wasn't gonna stand up and lock the door. So at that point I started tapping my foot.
Wait, come back! Close the door for me.
Damn, that'd have been something if like he literally walked away and left the door open. I'd have been angry.
At that point, yeah, I would have been pissed.
Yeah,
It's like,
totally.
what
Because
the fuck
that's
are you leaving the
embarrassing.
door open? You didn't
It's
want to
funny.
see it. Now you're exposing me to everybody else.
That'd be some supervillain stuff right there. That's a dick move.
That is a jump scare though. Just have someone just like fucking walk in to you while you're taking a shit.
Yeah, kick the door
Yeah.
open, it slams against the wall.
Oof.
Yeah.
Fucking mid hunt with the Rathalos, drop the fucking phone in the toilet.
Oh, oh no.
Never want to drop the phone in the toilet.
It's only water resistant. It's not waterproof.
Yeah, not doo doo, not doo doo
No.
proof.
You just donk bomb the Rathalos.
Damn.
In real
Oh.
time.
Monster Hunter references.
Ah, ooh, ooh,
Oh,
ooh. Oh,
That is pretty
but-
scary.
yeah. So you getting mad at that person, it kind of reminded me of today. So I went to Taco Bell. Got
oh yeah.
the Taco Bell breakfast. Second time, because the first time I had a new. So the Taco Bell down the street from my place is usually spot on. Really good Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Good, pretty good service. There was a new person there, and like I was ordering the breakfast taco, and she just kept on saying the burrito. I'm like, no, you guys have a taco. And she's like, we do. I'm like, I'm looking at it right now on your menu.
We do?
Yeah, because that's the current promo. That's their box for breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm.
she's like, hold on. She doesn't turn the
Oh
mic
my
off.
God.
She's just talking to someone about it. And like they have to walk her through it. And she's like, okay. Which taco? And I'm like, yeah, I want the combo. She's like, like she was confused by the combo now. So she finally gets the combo and gets that going. I get the drink. I get up to the window and I asked her for the breakfast salsa because I like the
Okay,
breakfast
yeah.
salsa.
Yeah.
And she
Good.
was like, "What?" Like she didn't know what I was talking about. I was like, "The breakfast salsa," and she's like, "The hot sauce," and they're like, "Sure, yes, give me the hot sauce."
Just to
So
get something.
She gives me the regular hot sauce. I drive away, and I'm like all happy. I'm like, all right, I get to talk about these breakfast tacos, or try these breakfast tacos. Keloid was telling me to try.
Yeah.
I had the breakfast tacos. I only had the sausage ones because like that's all comes in the combo. I was fine with that. But she didn't give me the cinnamon. She didn't give me the little cinnamon things that come with the combo, which is like the highlight of the combo. She gave me 2 hash browns. I was so angry. I'm like, you ruined everything, every step of the way.
Wow. 2 hash browns.
Yeah. So that's why I had to go back today, this morning, and I got one of each taco. Got a different person. They were fantastic, great. And so I got that. Tacos, by the way, I'll just say they're not bad. I put the hash brown in the taco, and that made it a lot better.
Oh.
Yeah, that is,
Faye knows what's up. Faye knows the hash brown move. Yeah. Anytime you get hash browns with a breakfast, like sandwich, burger, or whatever, put the hash brown in that shit.
Yep. 100% agree.
But that made it really good.
You've had all 3 then?
Yes.
Which one's the best?
I'll actually say the bacon.
Bacon.
And
Okay.
that's only
I'm
because
bacon.
yeah.
This guy.
You are delicious.
Ooh, thank you.
And mainly because of the hash brown. Putting the hash brown in it makes it the best one. If I had not put in the hash brown, I would like the potato.
So the second time around, did you get your breakfast salsa?
Yes.
Okay.
Although I was kind of mad at that because like they put 6 breakfast salsa like when I like on
Oh.
because they asked me at the drive-through, and they put 6 breakfast salsa. They only gave me 3, and they gave me 3 ketchup, and I'm like, I don't fucking want ketchup. But that's
I
fine.
still find it really weird that I mean it makes sense now, but I still find it weird that like you can get ketchup at Taco Bell now.
You know, I used to like to put ketchup
Oh,
on my
yeah.
breakfast burritos. They used to be a thing I would do, but I don't do that anymore.
I
I can see
mean,
that.
when I have no other option, if that's like all they have at the place, I'll do ketchup. But yeah, prefer some sort of salsa, maybe sriracha. I don't know. Not ketchup.
I don't like sriracha on a burrito.
Really?
Nah.
Oh.
I like something that's more vinegary.
Ooh,
Oh. Okay.
Cholula's really good.
Cholula's
Oh,
very good on
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like Cholula.
I fucking love
Cholula.
Cholula.
Cholula,
That saucy
Tapatio.
bitch.
Yeah. Or Louisiana or Cristal.
Oh. Yeah, Crystal.
Yeah. But anyways, I was actually not telling a story for the Taco Bell. I just wanted to mention that. I know Keloid's gonna care about that.
Oh yeah.
I do
care.
think Del Taco's breakfast burritos or breakfast tacos are better.
Yeah, don't make the same mistake as that lady.
Which one?
Burrito.
Oh yeah, burrito.
Yeah, I've only tried the potato at Taco Bell. I did enjoy it. I didn't think I would want to put a hash brown inside a potato taco, so I didn't do that.
Yeah, so
Um,
that was kind of why my rating is skewed because my rating is based off of the hash brown in there.
okay.
Yeah, because like without it, the potato's the best. At Del Taco though, the potato breakfast taco was amazing. So that's just all around the best taco there. The sausage one was really good too.
Hmm.
I don't know. Sorry, Taco Bell wasn't a potato. It was the cheese. The cheese one was really good.
The Del Taco cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was egg and cheese and like I don't know. They put something like some sort of chili in there. It was really good.
Well, that's the queso blanco, and then whatever the cheese sauce is.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that
Yeah.
cheese sauce is good.
Yeah.
But no, so I was walking back with those breakfast tacos, and I was going. I live like in a kind of like apartment complex, but it's like a condo complex. And I'm walking up to my place, and as I'm going, like there's this cat. Like one of my neighbors just lets a cat roam around. Pretty friendly cat, and I see this dog with a collar on, no leash. Don't see an owner. Just walk around a corner and just stop and stare right at the cat. And the cat's like freaked out, like looking at the dog. And I'm just like, oh shit. So I like stop and look at both of them. And then I was just like, I look at the dog and I'm like, hey, come here. Like telling the dog to come here because
Okay.
like to try to distract it. And then like I move forward a little bit, and when I round a corner, I see the owner. So there's this dumb bitch on her phone, and she's not even looking
Oh,
at the dog.
dumb.
No leash. And then
Dumb.
like I was gonna say something, but it looked like I don't know. I couldn't tell if she was talking because she was kind of far away from the dog. And so I just tell the dog to come here because like I'm gonna make sure that the dog is distracted and not fucking with the cat because I don't know the dog. And then she turns around. She's like, "Oh no, it's fine. It's mine, and he's mine." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, is your dog okay with cats? Because your dog's dogging that cat." And she's like, "Yeah, he's fine." I'm like, "All right." And then I pet the dog a little bit. The dog, and then she calls him. He goes to her. I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And I turn the corner and I start going up the stairs, and she's like, "Come here. You almost got kidnapped." And like
What?
when she said that, I'm
Aw.
like, "You fucking stupid bitch!" Like, what are you
Wow.
accusing me of like trying to kidnap your dog? Because like she thought
Wow.
I was calling the dog over to like take it or something. I'm like, no, your dog was like looking at the cat like all funny like, and you're not paying the fuck attention. You're just on your phone, and like, that's a pet peeve of mine. Like you should have a leash on your dog, especially
Oh,
when you're in a place like this. There's tons of kids around. There's tons of other pets. And I get
yeah.
it. Like there's some people who train their dog so well, like that dog is gonna stay with them. That was not this bitch. That she is way far away from the dog, on her phone, not paying attention to what the fuck's going on. I'm like, put a fucking leash on your dog if you're gonna be that kind of a terrible owner.
That aloof.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
She
that pisses me off too. Like people who just like let their dog do whatever out in the wild.
It's a big
They
dog.
could be
It,
like,
it was like a lab, a big
it
black
was a
lab.
lab.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like a chihuahua.
No. So
Yeah.
that's a bit important distinction. This isn't like a little dog. This was like going up past my knees.
Oh wow. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. My first thought was it must have been a smaller dog.
No.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, see, what well, I probably wouldn't have done it just because I'm a punk. But
Yeah.
if she had said something like that, I probably would have snapped back and like I would have turned slowly and be like yes, I almost did kidnap that dog. It's a good thing he wasn't on a leash. Like scare her into like, oh, I gotta keep him on a leash now.
If it wasn't, so two things. One, well, three things. One, I'm also a punk, but two, I really need to get upstairs and chow down on this tacos and get on a call coming up for work, and then they're my neighbor. I've never seen her before, but you know they live around the area, so it's like if I'm like being an asshole to them, like they're in my complex, you know. I don't know.
I mean, she kind of said what she said, so like she's already made assumptions to you, unless it was, which I guess it could have been a joke, bad
It could
joke,
have been.
honestly.
But either way, it pissed me off because she was being so irresponsible.
Yeah.
Okay. What if she was playing Monster Hunter now,
Okay, yeah.
and then she says, "Oh, you could have gone kidnap, whatever," and then you go up to the girl and they're like, "Hey, I wasn't gonna kidnap your dog, but you kidnapped my heart."
Yeah. Like, how you like cap out the mic there?
Oh shit!
Oh, that's what you're doing? Okay.
Yeah, he was cheating,
I thought you were going tee.
What's up, baby girl? You kidnapped my heart. What you gonna do about it?
Yeah, you know she wasn't really cute.
Well, okay, fuck her then.
Was
Fuck
her
her,
dog?
then.
Was her
Yeah,
dog
you
cute?
dumb bitch, you dumb owner. She ugly. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I gotta take this work call
save you,
anyways.
puppy.
Damn. Bacon keeping it real over here. Oh shit.
Terrible.
Cool. Very, very cool.
Very cool.
All right. Well, since we're talking about food, I wanna rant about something now.
Oh no, here we go.
Right now.
All right.
Carl's, are you listening? Are you listening? Come here. Come here.
Oh.
Carl's. What the fuck? If I better have like my eyes better have been playing tricks on me. I had to have misread it or misseen it or whatever. But you better not tell me that your freaking cheap little regular ass hamburger did not say fucking $5.99 on the damn menu. That better not be right. I went to Carl's Jr. yesterday after work to like it had been a while. I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I've had Carl's Jr. I want to get something from there. And so I get my food. And I was looking through the menu. I was trying to figure out what to eat. And the annoying thing was that it was one of those because all the places are doing digital menus now, which I don't like them if they have to like switch over to like show everything.
Okay.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Because like
that.
it's like added stress to have to like if I'm not going to get something that I normally get and I want to see like what the other options are, then I have to like sit there and wait for it to like flicker back on to like both sides of the menus.
So at Taco Bell at the drive-thru, they were doing that, and like I was trying to like read it off to the lady, like to tell her what I'm ordering, and like it was 2 seconds, and then it would flip back to the other thing, and then flip back. I'm like, why are you doing this so fucking fast? Like I have no time to read this.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry. I was just saying, I agree with you. I hate it when it switches off.
But yeah, so I'm looking at the menu and I was like, okay, I ended up getting the California Classic, and I was like, what if I want like a chicken sandwich? I might want to get a chicken sandwich, even though the chicken sandwich is also stupidly hiked up in price. So fuck you, Carl's.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I was trying to look at like the little side, options. First of all, they didn't even have the spicy chicken sandwich on the menu. So
weird.
That's why I'm wondering like if it's this specific location that's just messed up. I don't know. But yeah, I saw that. And then I literally saw they had, and it had the picture. It had the picture of the hamburger, the single patty hamburger that's just a regular ass hamburger, and literally right next to the price it said $5.99, and I'm almost certain that was not for like a meal. That was just for the hamburger, because it didn't say meal. It didn't say like combo or anything next to it. It just said hamburger $5.99.
So my first thought would be it must have been a double, but then you said you read it. Because my thought process was like, I know they were doing the little mix and match 2 for $5 thing, which included the spicy chicken, which is like, yeah, also like $5 freaking on its own now. No, that sounds pretty shitty. Generally speaking,
Gotta
I
have the
think
coops.
almost coops, yes, they
You
still
gotta
do
have the
good
coops.
coops. But I think generally speaking, fast food in general, like if you're not either using coops or whatever their app is for deals, it feels like it's not worth it a lot. A lot.
Amen.
Yeah. Yeah. Amen.
Yeah, deals. I mean, yeah.
Especially if you
I mean,
start ordering it through a fucking like delivery app.
Oh yeah,
oh,
especially.
forget that.
Holy crap. No
That's
way.
like not even worth it. But yeah, like to be honest, like whenever I go to fast food places, I do generally tend to get like either the promo item that they have at the moment, because it usually is a deal when they have the promo.
Yeah.
Or I'm totally fine with like doing the mix and match options. So like I do that at Del Taco, and I do that at McDonald's, because they have the 2 for $3.99.
Yeah.
Which basically, so standard that I do at McDonald's is 2 for $3.99. I'll do a McDouble and a McChicken, and then depending on if I want a spicy or not, that'll be based on how I feel. I'll do that. I'll do a 6-piece nugget and then a drink. And it comes out to like, I think it's like 10 something. But for me, like that's worth it, because it's 2 sandwiches. I get the 6-piece nuggets, and it's a large drink. So it comes out to like 10 something, which is like, okay, I feel like that's enough food to justify, paying $10 for it. Uh, but fucking $6 for a standard hamburger from Carl's Jr. Like, get out of here. I pray that like my eyes were just like messed up that night or something or whatever. Or maybe I misread it. I'm hoping. But the next time if I go to Carl's Jr. and I see that it's $6 for a hamburger, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Well, if
Prepare.
you do go, you need to get one of those stickers with Biden like pointing up that they put at all the gas stations saying, I did that.
Oh god. Those stupid fucking stickers.
Yeah.
It's
For
like
sure.
like, oh, don't we won't take human greed into account. Just it's all Biden. He did everything.
Well,
It's
it's all
all
Biden, yeah.
it's all Biden. All
Top to
those
bottom.
All him.
Bidenomics.
Yeah, Bidenomics.
Yeah, it's all just him. It couldn't possibly be, other people.
No, couldn't be.
It's always the one singular president.
Well, no, it's not. It's not just Biden. It's also Carl. Fuck you, Carl.
Oh.
Oh, Carl.
Yeah, stop
No.
trying to go after Jimmy's mom.
Shut up. Holy shit.
Jimmy's mom. Croissant.
Yeah. What's Paul?
Croissant.
Uh,
Yeah, stop that. That's your friend's mom. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here, Carl.
so yeah, speaking of things that are messed up, did you hear about this teacher who showed his class of 4th graders Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, the
What
funny
a-
thing is, it makes sense because it was in Miami, so he's a Florida man.
Ah.
That's true.
Shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, here we go again. Yeah, it's from what I read, it sounds like he gave the class the ability to choose the movie, and then he did not choose to screen the film to make sure it was okay for the class. The
What a
film
dumbass.
was considered not rated at the time, which I think it still is. And so
Oh,
he's like, okay,
Mm.
yeah, we'll throw this on. And they say it played for about 20 to 30 minutes before he turned it off. And many of his students complained. Yeah, it's that's something else, right?
the
Yeah,
kids voted for it,
yeah,
right?
there we go.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it's said.
Well,
yeah, the class.
that's what the teacher said. I don't know if that was true.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that too because they didn't say if the students ended up coming forward about like if they chose it or not. Maybe they just hated their teacher. They chose something that they thought would get them in trouble. I don't know. It's Florida. Anything goes. Uh,
So, to be
yeah.
perfectly honest, I feel like because when we were in school, like we've had those situations where like people would vote on what thing to watch or what activity to do or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I like what the way that I've like so if the whole like voting thing is true, then what I feel probably happened was like there were probably like a few vocal students who were like maybe they were just like really loud about like oh play Blood and Hoodie, like play Blood and Hoodie, and like maybe other people were like either they didn't know about the movie or they didn't care, and
No.
maybe
Okay.
like the students being that vocal, the guy was just like, all right, like I guess I'll put it on, whatever. Because I could see that happening. Like, some little smarmy kid is like, oh haha, I'm gonna put on like a gory movie, it's gonna scare everybody, blah blah blah, whatever. Um
Yeah, but I mean, like, it literally has the word blood in the title.
And it's
so
pretty clear, like 10 minutes in, that it's not appropriate.
well so that's the thing, right? Like uh, I would have I would have said that the teacher would have been like mostly like absolve of any issues if it didn't go on for as long as it did, and if the fact that they're saying that the students specifically said like stop, we don't want to watch this, like that should be a clear indicator of like, okay, I need to stop this movie like immediately, not like later on.
Hold on, let
uh
it cook. Let it cook.
yeah, that's
Teacher,
basically what he was saying,
hold
right?
on.
He was saying like let it
Let the
cook,
bear
like let it
cook.
cook. Like he had opportunities to like fix the situation, but he took so long in like rectifying it that basically he just like it doesn't matter, like you done goofed.
Yeah.
There's no way that you can like say that like you're innocent in all of it. There's no way. I do not agree with like him trying to spin the tale of like, oh well, the kids voted for the movie, like blah blah blah, whatever. It's like no 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 no. You it's like if the minute that the kids were being vocal about not wanting to watch the movie, that's when you need to pay attention and be like, oh, okay, like yeah, we're turning this off like right now.
Fuck that movie.
Well, the director was reached out for an interview about the situation in Miami.
Why?
He was asked how he felt about the situation. Do you think these children will be scarred for life from your Winnie the Pooh film? Is the general gist of the question that was asked him. And he was like, "I sure hope they're fine because we're working on the sequel."
That was his way to promote the second movie. Oh my gosh.
Every other question was aimed at like asking about the sequel.
Well, of
Uh,
course, like if you've seen that movie, you know
Stupid.
that guy's a fucking shameless shill. Movie
yeah,
was so fucking shit.
but he has multiplied the budget by at least 10 times.
Well, uh,
Oh, he's definitely gonna lose money now.
I
Wait,
guess we'll
I
see.
hope
I don't
so.
know.
did you
I
read the
hope
full
so.
article?
Yes.
So do you know like if it was like the kids chose whatever and stuff, like was it something like, oh, we're gonna plan for like this day, or was it more like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll pull it up and we'll watch it or something?
So unfortunately, like it didn't include any
Yeah.
details about like how they selected the film specifically or anything like that.
Okay.
Because,
Yeah.
like, I mean, no matter what, like, the teacher would have had some time to, like, screen the movie, I'm sure.
Yeah, how do you not like?
Well, even if you don't screen it, the fact that he let like I think it was 30 minutes, right? That
20 to
20,
30.
20 to 30. Yeah.
yeah, like this should not have gone on that long, especially because like a lot of the kids were complaining.
Yeah.
So yeah, either way, the teacher like it. I could understand if you didn't know what it was, and then after a few minutes, you're like, oh, no, we're not watching this. I don't think
That-
he should be fired over that.
No, that would be reasonable. But when all the children are like half the class is crying, like there's blood on the door from them scratching at it for so long.
He had to be watching the movie with them
Well-
too, right?
See, that's what some people kind of speculate. Maybe he had walked away because the article doesn't say whether he was actually present during like the
That's
full like 20
crazy.
to 30 minutes that were there. I mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't see that as unreasonable for like a teacher to like walk away after putting on a film shortly after.
Yeah, I was like, there's
I
a
just-
Rathalos out there. I gotta hunt that real quick. I'll be back, guys.
Oh yeah. That's relatable.
20
That's relatable.
minutes? No. If it took him 20
minutes.
minutes, he's a shitter.
There was a
Oh.
lot of stuff out there. Maybe poor connection. I don't know. Monster
He's
Hunter
like,
Now is a crazy game.
"Ooh, I do need some pookies.
Yeah, there you go.
Or just
Get in his
real-
car, go down the block.
It's really bad at the game, so to keep using his pots and stuff to revive.
Oh, jeez.
Interesting. What a bad teacher.
Yeah. Well, he's from
Um,
Florida, so we can't expect too much.
But that is pretty spooky. Florida men are pretty spooky.
Yeah. And then speaking of films, I was recently shown the cult classic The Thing. Yes.
Oh, yeah, after he got chewed out for having not watched the thing.
Yes, I was screamed at several times. I was
Yeah.
having a hard time
Mr.
hearing.
Biscuits?
It got the tinnitus going. Yeah.
Okay, I figured if anyone is gonna be Mr. Biscuits.
It wasn't like him who pushed it. It was actually Enigma, who was the one who was like, "Oh, every like 3 weeks, he'd ask, oh, you've seen the thing, right?" I'm like, "No, I have not seen the thing." And then he'd go on forever. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
he
know.
really liked it, apparently.
The
It's
thing's really good.
yeah, it's several individuals in our circles' favorite movies, or at least top tens. And yeah, it was really cool. There's a lot of like little things where I'm just like, this will be a very good second watch kind of film.
I mean,
Because like now that I know more, and like honestly, like after the fact, like I started watching a lot of people like on YouTube with their analyzing commentary about like certain scenes and like, oh, this could have been this was going on here. But the John Carpenter didn't like really give like solid details on a lot of answers to like leave the mystery out there
yeah.
of like certain things. I'm just like, yeah, it's a really good job. But I will say the one thing that I did not like about the film is the fact that I saw it in current year, because in the middle of watching this film, I could not help but see like, oh, Among Us,
Oh my gosh.
What?
or
Oh,
like,
why-
That's
Well,
sus.
I was gonna say you
Well,
wouldn't
'cause-
have Among Us without the thing.
yeah,
the
no,
thing is
but
like
like,
what fucking started all that shit.
no, I entirely get that, but it's like I see like certain kills, I'm just like, oh, this is like how that kill is in Among Us.
Oh, like
So,
the
like, I
the
couldn't
tongue thing
separate-
and the
Yeah,
Wait. Okay.
or
For, for clarification, so it's the big rock guy in Fantastic Four.
No.
what?
You said that's the thing, right?
that's the name of the film, The Thing.
Yeah, the big rock guy in Fantastic
No.
Four.
No.
No.
So, okay.
That's his name.
back-
It's the thing.
Backtrack.
Shut the fuck
Backtrack.
up.
You don't gotta yell.
You said the thing. It's about the thing.
It's his name.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Bacon, real quick. Do you actually know what the film The
I-
Thing
I've-
is about?
I haven't seen it, but I vaguely know. It's like space stuff, right?
Oh, you're gonna get yelled at for not saying it like me.
Yeah, I've already been yelled at.
Okay.
Oh man,
Good,
Good,
All
that's
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for the comment below from Mr. Biscuits.
good.
Expect it now.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I mean the practical effects for that still
Oh,
hold
they're
up.
amazing.
Like
They're
I
amazing.
watched it again a few years ago, and yeah, it's just like the fact that you could watch that and it's like holy, because what was it? It was the 80s or 90s. The
80s.
thing. It was 80s. Yeah. The fact that that film is from
Early.
the 80s and like all the practical effects, everything, like the scene with the dogs, there's so much shit where
Leg-
it's like so fucking grotesque, but it still looks so good.
Ew.
When we were watching this, like really early on, this is at Mr. Biscuit's place. He asked like, "Oh, would you like some ice cream with
Oh,
with
you
your
watch
the
it
thing
at the
viewing?"
Halloween party.
Yes, I watched it there.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm eating my ice cream, and then like the dog scene happens, and I'm just like, I don't think I should be eating while watching this movie. Like this is disgusting. Like the level of body horror, like legitimately, I didn't know all that much about the film, so I didn't know it was John Carpenter. I was just like, is this a Cronenberg film with like how this is like portrayed?
Kinda.
This is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. I enjoy it. I know it's generally frowned upon, but like I really want to see the 2011 one now.
It is whatever, you know?
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Like, a
Like
lot
it
of people
wasn't
say just don't bother.
There was a remake or something, or
Um, I guess it's supposed to be a prequel,
Oh, it's a
but it's
prequel.
also just
Okay.
called The Thing. Yeah.
so it was like
Okay.
when he was a human before he was the rock guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
Human Torch. I get you.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
No.
glad you saw the thing. Now
It was cool.
now you really understand the MCU a lot better.
Oh yeah. The other thing in it was the blood test.
Oh
And I
yeah.
was like, "Oh, this is South Park."
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I kept saying things that reference
Yeah.
like the
Well,
scenes, the original scenes, and like I just like I'm taking it out. That's why I'm saying why I kind of regret having seen it like as late as I did, because I just like I see all these scenes that are referenced to in other multimedia.
you know why I actually saw the thing? It was the PS2 game that came
Oh,
out, the thing, and like I played that and I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm gonna watch the movie. And so I went with my dad down to like Blockbuster or whatever, and we rented the movie and we watched it together. And yeah, I mean, I was just like, holy shit, this is so good. Like that's what made me like start to like um those types of games like Among Us and like I forget what the name of the genre is for that, but like I like those kind of games and party games and stuff like that when you don't know like who is like
hidden roll.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I like that kind of stuff.
Oh, I like being a little sussy baka, huh?
Yeah.
you know, normal.
Who's the sussy little baka?
Being a sussy little baka. Yeah. Mhm.
I
Getting ejected out.
Yeah.
am.
Oh no, sorry.
I thought we. Oopsie, wasn't me.
But for Halloween themed stuff, I do want to start playing some more spooky games.
Ooh, spoopy.
Yeah. Oh. Ah!
Ah!
I want to play. I want to play some Phasmophobia.
Oh, I love Phasmophobia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I'll be on the road.
Phasmophobia.
Yeah, we might have to play it after Halloween, actually. But yeah,
Honestly.
I do want to play some. There's actually there's this new game. I'm checking my notes. There is Subliminal. Have you guys seen the trailer for this game? Subliminal?
Dude, I
You
want to
seen
play
it?
that so bad. It looks
have
so
not.
cool.
I have
It
not seen it. No.
have you seen the trailer?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, Amadeus, would you mind playing the trailer for that?
Oh no.
On it.
Yeah,
Dude, that game looks so good.
it looks so fucking surreal. Like when you see the graphics for this game, it just looks like it doesn't look like it's a video game. It looks like it's just footage, but like if you look closely,
Oh.
you can kind of tell that it is, that it is a game. But yeah, so it looks like something that would be a really cool game to play.
I like really cool games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's skip out until we get the trailer up. It'll probably take a minute or two, so we'll
Oh no.
edit.
Oh no way! It actually has like found footage
Yeah.
for or like
Well,
the atmosphere.
yeah. So that's kind of the whole like thing about it and like how it's positioned.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. So we don't have audio for it.
Oh
We can make our own music.
well.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just make it totally not scary.
Even without music, this is interesting.
Yeah, this is the main thing I
Oh.
wanted you guys
Oh,
to
what
say.
the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, is it one of those I forget what they call this shit. Where like the footage is actually filmed in real life.
No, this is engine.
It's not?
Dude.
No,
This is
this is
actually
an
an engine?
engine. Yes.
This is Unreal 5?
I don't know what it
Dude.
said.
Because
This
like I
looks so
saw
clean.
something
Yeah.
on the twits recently of like some Unreal 5 footage, and like it was freaking me out because I was like, "There's no way this is Unreal 5." And then like they bring an object in to like, interact with smoke. And I'm just like, "Holy shit, this is holy fuck!" Like I
Yeah.
did not believe it.
Like that scene, you
Dude.
could kind of tell that
Oh,
was
ew,
an engine. Yeah.
That's crazy though.
this looks scary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I'm screwed. I'm not playing this.
Why are you trying to scare us?
Ooh.
Oh fuck!
Without sound, you're like, oh.
Well, that got me,
Yeah, why are you
But-
trying to scare us?
dude.
Tis
Oh
the
my
month.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
tis the month.
Yeah, when I saw this trailer, I was freaking out. I'm like, dude, how can this look so real? I mean, I know how. It's because like it is keeping it like it's just a really good use of like materials and texture because it's not showing people. So like if
Yeah.
inanimate objects are a lot
Mm.
easier to do that way, but it
That
doesn't
is true.
make it less impressive. Really, it's it looks really
Yeah, no,
cool.
that looks super realistic. That's crazy.
I got
Yeah.
mixed up. I was thinking of a game called Signalis, but that game looks pretty crazy too.
Signalis. That
Mm.
sounds familiar.
It's like
I've heard of that game too.
How dare
it
you?
is
be
like a
confused?
survival horror thing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, never mind. But that game looked pretty crazy too. Was it Subliminal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subliminal.
Yeah, that looks pretty crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm a big Weenie Hut Junior when it comes to spooky, scary stuff.
you mean you won't?
Both.
No,
What do you mean? No.
there is always a
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. It's like Yoda says, do or do not. You cannot say you cannot.
Yeah.
Then I do not do spooky things because I know that I'm gonna get scared.
Yeah. I mean, I could be a little bitch sometimes, but
That's
I
a
can
part of
handle
it.
horror games.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun.
I don't
It's
know.
thrilling
I
because you know you're safe.
They turn around, we're like, oh!
oh I think I'm not a fan of like jump scare stuff. Like because it always gets me. There's not ever gonna be a moment where like I don't get jump scared when it happens. Even if I know, I'm like there's multiple times where like I've caught myself and I'm like oh it's coming. I know it's coming. Like it's definitely coming up, and then it happens, and then I still go ah.
Just
I mean, I'm a bit of a Weenie Hut Junior myself, you know, but
little weenie.
like me, Faiez and Faye recently did some spooky mazes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Normally that's something I avoid because I'm just like I don't know, I don't want to be feared. But I was like, you know what, let's do it. And surprisingly, despite that, I was the one mostly in the front.
Yeah, we put your ass in front.
Yeah. So
I don't think being in the front's bad though.
no. No.
They tend to skip the person in the front a lot of the times when they do the scares.
I don't have like a lot of experience with mazes. Like before this, I'd done Not Scary Farm once, and I guess we did do mazes, but I think I repressed those memories. Yeah. because I do not remember them. I mostly remember the guys who lurk in the fog and
Yeah.
you know, come out with their chainsaws, or like they slide on the ground and sparks shoot out, and they were
Oh
like,
yeah.
and they just like sneak up behind you and like whisper into your ear, "I know your home address." And then they whisper it. Yeah,
That's
that's
fucking
scary.
scary. Holy shit.
That would be scary.
And then when you turn to like face them, they're gone,
Yeah.
gone
Just
in out into the mist.
saying all this crazy shit, like, you'll never own a home. It's like, ah!
Oh no!
Oh no! Fuck!
I never find real love.
Oh,
Oh,
all
damn.
those negative thoughts you think they're right.
No, no, stop! Stop! I can't handle this. Just boo.
Yeah. Boo.
Yeah, part of me does want to go to horror nights, but
Ah.
yeah. It was
I
fun
feel
though.
like
I like the
doing
maze.
something RL. I don't know. It seems, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think the whole stuff with like horror, like movies and games and stuff, it's fun because like, yeah, you get excited, you get thrilled, but you know that you're safe.
Yeah.
But I guess the part of it is like after the movie or the game, then you get like in your fucking head, like, oh shit, you just worry about every little corner, every little thing. If you go like a maze or something like that, I mean, that's as long as they can't touch you, I think I'll be
No.
okay. I'm chilling. No, but there's some
Yeah.
of them where like, oh yeah, you sign this fucking thing and they can like touch you and stuff. Like, ah, don't touch my pee pee, and it's like,
They can,
ah,
they can carry you away, put you in their trunk.
yeah. And then like, I don't know. I'd always think about like, oh shit, like, what if for some reason like one of the persons like, you know, like, oh yeah, they're all actors or whatever and stuff, they're all paid to do this, but what if there's that one guy, no, I'm real, I'm actually gonna do this to you, like, wow, that looks like some really real blood, wow.
Crazy.
That guy looks like he's actually dying.
Oh, the production value.
Great job.
It's
I mean,
blood.
maybe if it's like one of those like really private ones, you know.
Yeah.
But if you're
Yeah.
going to like not scary farm,
Oh yeah, not yeah, for sure.
yeah,
Reminds me of this. I didn't like see the story for it, but I saw um some like snippets of footage on the Twitter. It's this guy who would go to this company that does escape rooms, and he would um place like a lock on the door and then like put instructions like
God.
Oh.
under the door so that they had to escape.
Jeez.
And he would just
Yeah.
like run away, and like I guess he did this a few times.
Yeah. I remember seeing like a viral clip of like that same guy trying to do it in an escape room, and then like one of the ladies just runs over there and then just like shoves him out the door before he's able to like
Yeah.
lock him in.
That's crazy.
It's got to be illegal.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, well, that's not going to stop people who want clout.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's a scary thing now. Clout
Clout?
chasers.
Oh.
Well, clout chasers, yeah.
It's coming,
Like-
man. The clout. Get inside.
Oh my god.
No, I must embrace it. Ah,
Picture,
Today
like,
I'm
fucking
gonna-
Twister.
today I'm gonna go inside a Japanese construction building.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
I wouldn't
What?
touch that guy.
Well, okay.
I
Shut
don't
up.
think most people would.
But you're right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I will say like that is kind of legitimately that's actually kind of like a scary thing for me to think about sometimes. Is that like
Fucking him.
it? No. But just the fact that like stuff like that is becoming more like rampant, and the problem is that like it's the unfortunate thing where that like there's really like no unless there's like a law that prevents stuff like this from happening, it's never really gonna stop. because the whole point of people doing like stupid stuff like that, or like, you know, being a nuisance to society in general, is that they're getting attention. So like even with everybody talking about it and like admonishing it and saying like, oh, you know, like you shouldn't do that, that's bad, blah blah, whatever, like that's it. They've already gotten like the notice from people. They're already getting talked about on like all these different, you know, avenues and stuff like that. And that's usually what ends up having them like go further and further beyond. Because like that one guy that like did like basically being a menace to Japan, like he started off literally just saying like, you know, horrible things and like racist things and stuff
Oh,
like that.
Well,
yeah, yeah.
well, you
Um
said there should be laws. I mean, there are laws against like public nuisance.
but I
Like
mean,
he literally got thrown in jail.
but no, but the thing is he didn't like it took him going into the construction site before they finally decided to arrest him. He was
Well,
still going
at
around
what
like
point do you want him to be arrested, though?
I mean, it would have been nice if it happened earlier.
When he
Like
was
Yeah, but
born,
what?
time
when he
cops.
was born.
Time cops. Oh shit! Damn. Fucking Jean Claude just comes out.
Hell
so
yeah.
so that's the thing, right? Like because that's where you like that distinction has to be made. It's like, okay, like yes, public nuisance is like illegal, but it has to get to a certain point first before like they can be arrested for something like that. And usually like especially when it comes to like people who troll, they get to like the very edge of like when it's actually going to be them being a nuisance, and then they run off because they know like, oh okay, like you know, I might get in trouble, like I'm gonna bounce before, you know, I can actually get caught.
Yeah.
um and I think the other thing too is that, which is more so unfortunate because of the culture of Japan, like the the Japanese people are just like they're conditioned it as like a culture to not engage in stuff like that. Because like if he did that stuff here in the US, people easily would have just like beat the shit out of him like immediately. Like he wouldn't have gotten as far as he did with, you know, half of the stuff that he did if he was here, because like he would have easily gotten beat up within like the first like 5 minutes of him, you know, messing with the wrong person.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
guess you.
But
but that doesn't stop people out here from being jackasses or
no,
public nuisance.
but at least they get their comeuppance
Sometimes, not always.
sometimes.
Even if they
Yeah.
get their comeuppance, like they get more clout and get more views, and you get knocked out. Like sometimes that's good for you.
And again, I that's what I was saying. Like I think that's the scary part, is that like the people who want that clout and are chasing it like that, like it there's like literally nothing. The only thing, which not to say like wishing it upon them, but like literally, I think the only thing that ends up stopping them is like if something like tragic happens to them, which is like that's a terrible way to go. Like you shouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna do all these crazy stunts, you know, until I die. Because like what, that's like no regard even for their own personal life, you know. They're already not caring about other people's lives, and then they're gonna put themselves in a situation where like realistically, like we know like you shouldn't drink bleach because it's gonna kill you. But they're like, oh, but I'm gonna get like so many views and stuff like that, and then they end up doing it and like offing themselves. It's that I think it's legitimately scary to think that like more and more people are trying to aspire to something like that.
Gotta get that clout.
Yeah, clout
We
is powerful.
Yeah.
we live in a digital world with digital style and digital dancing.
Okay.
And like we're so connected but so disconnected that like everyone's so lonely and everyone wants to everyone just wants attention, regardless if it's bad or good. They just want the attention. So it's like, and the more we're chronically online, the more we addicted we come to that stuff. So like, yeah, like you basically like you do anything and everything just for the views, for the attention, and like that's the way people like fulfill, like, yeah, like fulfill themselves and find purpose, find meaning, or, like, or that's how they like, yeah, like feel good. Like, oh, I'm getting all this attention and stuff. Like, regardless if it's good or bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people even start a podcast.
Some.
Oh shit.
Just
it's
like
pretty
this
cringe.
one. Ooh.
Inception.
Smash that subscribe button. Hit that fucking bell.
Damn.
If I can get this fidget spinner spinning for 10 seconds, you have to hit that like button.
Oh, fuck that kid.
10 seconds. Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna call Thanos at 3 a.m.
What the fuck?
Have you not seen that?
Historian
Yeah,
or
I have no
incognito
idea.
mode? Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so
stupid.
crazy. Yeah, that is the thing that blows my mind is how people can just be like that shameless and like what the thing that I think of is like when you like if you scroll through like Instagram, TikTok, whatever, you'll get people who do like that voice where they're just like, "What's up, guys?" and like they'll just keep on doing this, and like they'll have that kind of cadence where they'll just keep talking about whatever, and like a lot of the ads, like video game ads or whatever ads that you'll get played, will have people doing that same thing. But even if they're not ads, like you'll sometimes come across those people. I think depending on your algorithm, you might get it a little bit more often, but. Yeah, I don't understand how you could do that. How you could be like that shameless just to like, all right, well, I gotta copy this exact formula. I gotta talk like this. I gotta just like keep on, saying out words and describing everything that I'm doing while I'm playing this stupid, shitty mobile game or whatever. Like I don't know. It takes a certain type of personality to be able to pull that off, and like part of me hates that shit, but part of me is envious. Part of me wishes I could be that fucking shameless and not give a fuck.
Would you want to do NPC streams?
Oh
Jeez.
shit.
Is that the thing
Oh
that you think would be
no,
up your
I would
alley?
not like to do
Become a fucking
NPC
shill.
stream. Oh man, ice cream
See,
so
and
good.
yeah, ice cream so good. See, that's the problem. Like stuff like that is funny. So part of me does want to do it just because like, oh haha, it's funny. But then I think like I would probably feel disgusting if like I do an NPC stream and like all these people just like chat money at me and I'm like, why do I have like $1,000 right now?
See, it's only funny because like you can sense society crumbling around you.
They're dying
Tee.
inside.
Yeah, yeah,
Tee.
and that's what it feels like. It's like a little bubbly.
It's a little bubbly.
Yeah, gives you the giggles. You know, yeah, yeah.
Just going insane.
That's what's going on. Yeah.
Uh
Wait, what?
yeah.
Whose fan do I hear?
Yeah.
Oh.
I hear someone.
Oh, it's gone now.
Oh,
Spooky.
Oh no, it's haunted.
oh,
Oh no.
It's the thing.
oh no.
Oh,
Oh, speaking of which,
Oh, jeez.
you want to hear something really spooky? It's after
Oh.
midnight, you guys.
oh no.
Wait, no way.
Yeah, it is now
Oh.
Saturday.
Oh no.
Saturday.
No,
What?
it's Saturday.
Wait a
Ah,
minute.
It's Saturday.
it's Saturday. Oh, that's happy.
Yeah, that is happy. All right. Well, I think we need to wrap this shit up because it's after midnight. I've already turned into a pumpkin. I need to get back, get my beauty sleep.
Yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Yeah.
what do you? Hold on. Am I? Okay. Yeah, my drug trip's about to be over, so get out.
Okay.
What the?
You can only hang out with us when you're on drugs. I understand.
In this
I
get
current
it.
form, yeah, it's the only time that I can hang out with you
Wait.
guys. So
Kelly, you're not on drugs?
What do you mean I could take my dick out?
What?
His balls gotta breathe.
Yeah, they gotta breathe.
anyways,
All right.
that's enough. Thanks for spending spooky time with us. We'll see you when we see you. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
After I come out of this drug trip. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
And then fade to black,
Yeah.
which is me blacking out.
Oh.
Oh, damn.